Welcome to Niger News Series, where we break down the headlines that matter the most, making sense of the complex, in ways that truly connect.
Binta Nyako said today, for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta Nyako is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out in Nigeria. What's the of Nigeria, chairman of board of benchers? An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. Nonsense. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down.
The trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, has once again taken center stage, reigniting debates on justice, political persecution, and Nigeria's fragile unity. At the heart of this controversy is Justice Binta Nyako, whose role in the case has become a focal point of contention. Kanu and his legal team are demanding her recusal, citing concerns over fairness and due process. On September 24, 2024, Kanu formally requested that Justice Binta Nyako recuse herself from his case, citing bias and lack of confidence in her rulings. Initially, Justice Nyako stepped aside, signaling an understanding of Kanu's concerns. However, in a dramatic twist, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John Soho, reinstated her, arguing that Kanu's request lacked a formal motion. On January 2025, Kanu's legal team escalated the matter, filing a petition with the National Judicial Council (NJC), alleging judicial misconduct. Their argument? Once a judge recuses themselves, they are functus officio, a legal term meaning they no longer have jurisdiction over the case. Despite these protests, today February 10, 2025, Justice Binta Nyako resumed presiding over the trial, declaring that the Chief Judge's directive must stand. Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers reiterated his concerns about her jurisdiction and impartiality. Justice Nyako responded by stating that the Chief Judge had not accepted her initial recusal and advised Kanu's defense team to submit a formal written application if they still sought her withdrawal. Consequently, the trial has been adjourned indefinitely pending further developments. This trial is not just about Nnamdi Kanu, it is about the credibility of Nigeria's judiciary, the rule of law, and the government's approach to dissent. Critics argue that Kanu's prolonged detention, despite multiple court orders granting him bail, signals a weaponization of the judiciary. Amnesty International, the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, and various human rights organizations have condemned his continued incarceration, calling for his immediate release. Conclusion: where does this leave Nnamdi Kanu, Justice Binta Nyako, and Nigeria? For Kanu, the next steps depend on whether the NJC intervenes and whether the judiciary reconsiders its stance. If Nyako remains on the case, the trial will likely proceed under an environment of heightened scrutiny and controversy. For Nigeria's government, the risk is clear: if Kanu's rights continue to be perceived as violated, it could escalate regional tensions, fueling further unrest in the southeast. And for Nigerians, this trial is about more than just one man. It is about the integrity of the judiciary, the power of the state, and the right to a fair trial, principles that define not just a legal system, but a democracy itself. As we watch this case unfold, one question remains. Can Nigeria uphold justice without political interference? The answer to that question will define not just the fate of Nnamdi Kanu, but the future of Nigeria as a democratic nation. Thanks for watching Naija News Series. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news and in-depth analysis.